Man, it took a while to kind of learn the man, what is this program called? GIMP. Yeah, that don't sound like that name came from a weirdo. Just saying. But in all seriousness, though, that GIMP program actually ain't half bad, and I think, if I'm recalling right, uh, yeah, I can't remember the name of the YouTuber who suggested it, but it was suggested, thrown out there because apparently people tend to prefer it over the likes of full-on Photoshop, which, to be real, that thing is dumbfoundingly expensive. I'm kind of blessed that I even got the likes of a decent enough capture card, because the capture card I got right now is pretty decent, all things considered. I guess I'm just only disappointed that it couldn't have been the whole 4K one for future reference. Although I kind of have one. It's this whole weird thing where I bought a Elgato 4K 60 Pro Mark II. It was refurbished. It was through eBay. I was like, sounds like exactly what I'd want, especially for if in the future I'm getting a console that does 4K. So I made the investment. It showed up, and it literally was a model that you install into a desktop. And I don't have a desktop yet. I will in the future, but as it stands, I just got a pretty nice Lenovo Legion laptop, and it does the job. Games look great on it. It's nice. Thing is, though, I decided to bring about getting my PS2 fix, I guess. Just because I'm not really feeling like just outright playing just any old series outright. Although I might start playing a little bit of a series that I just recently got a hold of. But man, in other subjects of my gaming time while I've been away, I also finally have a jailbroken PlayStation 3, and while the hard drive seems to be kind of a flip of the coin, whether it works fully or not, since it sounds like it's actually grinding whenever a disc goes in it, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but it's meant to be a backwards compatible PS3, the original ones that has 4 USB ports, and can actually play PS2 games and not be a bitch and just go, nah. Because, gotta say, it was pretty annoying not having a decent situation like that with PlayStation after the PS2 cared to at least also support PS1 games. But I'm just glad that I even have this still, because for as much as the PS2 is, it has dated over time, it's still really damn fun. There's still plenty of great games to enjoy on the PS2. And, well, I can also say that a lot of it is still also better than the shit we deal with nowadays. And I got a lot of stuff here from my past from like the original Splinter Cells. This is cool that I still got saves like this, and part of me would, pop in Splinter Cell and enjoy it, but currently I don't got that game anymore on PS2. Granted, yes, the PC version does generally control better. There's also some amazing, and I mean amazing, mod work with Splinter Cell enhanced on PC. We can now whistle. It seems to be a little less, what's the word I'm looking for here? A little less, come on, what's the term I'm looking for here? A little less restrictive, like Chaos Theory was. But man, I even had Half-Life on PS2, and I mainly dug how much of a facelift it was for PS2. But I also understand that it doesn't work the greatest. This, I might as well just delete. I may love Ed, Edd n Eddy, but that game wasn't exactly anything special. And last time I touched that was in 2017. Same with the PS2 original copy I had of Black. That game is still very badass, but it's also kind of a standard, stereotypical shooter in many cases. That was a Star Wars Razor Revenge logo. That game ain't actually half bad, and I'm kind of surprised that it was made by Rainbow Studios, of all people. If only because I know them for stuff like ATV Off-Road Fury and MX vs. ATV. So, bit of a strange change there. You know what, though? Seeing older Spider-Man, might as well pop this sucker in. Because not just are games like Spider-Man 2 and beyond pretty damn good, but I'd say they were still good when we had the PS1 Spider-Man game, which I might actually need to play for the channel along with Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. They're not bad even still, but this was kind of what happened to that formula afterwards. The first Spider-Man movie game. The first one with Tobey Maguire, and I will say this, for as much as I love him in the role in the movies, he definitely isn't the best at voice acting. I'll definitely say that. That being said, though, such a fun game. Only a trip to see Treyarch on this stuff because we now know that they're just PS1 game, this one's gonna feel a little not as easy to play. Especially if you're used to Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man. understand I got the audio right here. I might not have, and it might have sounded like absolute ass there for a second. That might be just from the fact that I have game and system audio capture in case I want to play like a song or something like that. And the Elgato audio does actually come in through the computer directly, so I don't actually need to have freaking, I guess. Okay, yeah. This guy seems good. I can still hear my... Okay. Yeah. Alright. I believe I got everything done. Let's just start it off with the training that everyone remembers who played this game. Straight to the basic training.
Greetings. Welcome to the tutorial. Yeah, I know, you want to get on with things, beat up the bad guys, do the whole superhero thing, blah, blah, blah. Well, everyone's got to start somewhere. Trust me, when you're hip-deep in trouble later on, you'll be glad you went through this. All right, now let's get started. Now get the gum out of your ears and listen good. Touch the question mark directly in front of you. Well, good to see that you can follow basic instructions. Now, these question marks will teach you how to use your powers. Check out the compass. Your compass will point straight towards your next objective. Up on the compass means forward to you. You follow me? Well, stop following me or I'll have you arrested.
A little strange that I can't seem to really move the camera much without...
Now this doohickey is the height meter, not to be confused with the width meter. It lets you know how much higher or lower you are from the next objective. Now, you are the little red dot, and your target is blue, so now's your chance to self-test for color blindness. Anyway, using the compass and height meter together, you should be able to find your next objective, no matter where it is. Go ahead, give it a shot. I'll wait, but not for long.
So, basically, the tutorial here, for anyone who can't recognize the voice, that's Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead, which is probably mainly here to be a reference to Sam Raimi's other works, since before the likes of...
This is incredible! Am I really doing this?
Well, you're easily impressed, aren't you? You haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet.
Okay. Felt a little weird how the camera didn't want to move around so much for me before, but now it will. Just only trying to look around to see if there are any secrets that I can grab.
Ooh, that's some view, huh? Okay, not really, but hey, this is just training, right? Now, to rotate the camera, push left or right on the right analog stick. You can recenter the camera behind you by pushing down on the right analog stick.
I kind of remember being able to manually stick to walls instead of it being automatic like it is here. But it feels still pretty responsive, I guess, so maybe they're not too bad of a thing. It's just, I know for a fact that with Spider-Man 2 and the other open world games, at least the ones that were handled by Treyarch, that they all had the circle button, or at least circle button on PlayStation, mapped to sticking on walls. So Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, and I want to say also the likes of Web of Shadows had it that way too, but it's been such a long time since I've played Web of Shadows. Thankfully, though, it shouldn't be too much of a problem to actually get to play it with the jailbroken PS3 now, because that's going to be kind of the only feasible way of getting hold of the game without paying a ridiculous amount of money just to own it. Ugh. Seriously, I freaking hate how some games you just won't be able to enjoy without paying up a ridiculous amount of money.
Okay, the topic at hand is web swinging, but let's get one thing straight first. Do not try this at home. Your house isn't nearly tall enough, okay? Good. Now that the public service message is out of the way, press the R2 button to start web swinging. If you need to floor it, hold down the R2 button while you swing. You'll go faster, sure, but you won't be able to turn worth beans, so watch it. Web swing over to your next objective. Use your compass and height meter to find it. If you can't find it, I can't help you. Unplug the machine and walk away.
It's pretty funny how he is as a tutorial guy.
Yahoo!
Hey, king of the world, don't let it go to your head, okay? Look, you're swinging, but sooner or later you're gonna want to drop. You can break your web line by pressing the X button.
Just don't do that while you're about ready to fall into nothingness, probably. Call it a hunch. Or just a simple fact that I've played this one quite a few times growing up.
Here's a little party favor for you. A combo power-up. Try to locate as many of these babies as you can. Each time you get one, you'll unlock a new web power or combo to add to your list of attacks. For those of you playing along at home, that's a good thing. Oh, and for those of you with short-term memory issues, which would be most of you, you can check out a list of the combos you've unlocked in the pause menu. Are you ready to dish out some old-fashioned justice? Throw a punch with the square button. Ooh! And kick with the circle button. Yeah! It may not be pretty, but it gets the job done. All right, kiddo, let's see what you got.
What you doing up here, pencil neck?
I can't believe how much stronger I am. This is too cool.
Well, good for you. If you want to throw some more goons around, knock on the door by facing it and pressing the punch button. I'm gonna grab a ham sandwich. Whenever you're done beating bad guys up, follow your compass and height meter.
bit strange. When it comes to the camera, you can freely move it while you're walking, but you're stuck walking in that specific direction till you decide to like let go of the left stick and stop yourself so you can readjust, because it isn't a case of like walking in one direction and rotating the camera in another. Like it feels a little strange, I guess, compared to some of the more modern third-person action games. If only because when it comes to more modern games, you can just point the joystick in whatever direction the camera is facing, in whatever direction while the camera's facing another, and when you're also turning the camera around, you actually can use that to, kind of turn yourself around. Come on. I have a question mark over there. Alright, fine. So, it doesn't feel right because due to this, in order to kind of use the camera and movement together in a more natural way, I feel like newer games will do that much better than this one here. Let's see. Is that the basic control style thing? No. Because doing that just got this whole situation still working the way it did before. Just passive. Let's see what passive does. I guess that's just kind of how it is in this older title, so definitely I'd say one of the worst things about this older entry.
Okay, so here you are on the side of a building. Your next marker is up, so you could crawl. But I know you, though. You want fast, you want it now. So I'm gonna let you in on something. If you press the R1 button while crawling on a wall, you'll web zip in the direction you're crawling. Now don't say I never did anything for you. Oh, too much money.
Just to see if there's a secret up here, whatever. If only because it's a little hard to not think that such a thing could be here. But yeah, R1 is basically your web zip move, and definitely helps make traversal a lot faster. But when you're directly below a roof, you'll be able to press it just to simply get onto the ceiling, crawl around on there. Just, it really does feel so weird compared to other third-person games. I'm just used
But wait, there's more. If you press the R1 button while you're running, you'll web zip in the direction you're moving. Okay now, if you're standing still and you press the R1 button, you'll web zip straight up, as long as there's something to stick to above you. Otherwise, you'll just look like a jerk. All right, now you're almost done, so let's get a little fancy. If you hold the triangle button and quickly press the R1 button, you can suspend yourself from a web line and slowly raise or lower yourself. This is a very sneaky way to check out unfamiliar areas.
Is that it, Bruce? Oh, jeez.
The yo-yo, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was a pretty full day, huh? So look, if you need to go over this tutorial, or if you just plain missed me, which, who could blame you, you can access basic training from the menu anytime you want. So, follow your compass and height meter to the exit. Good luck. I said, good luck. Good luck means goodbye.
Yes, I know, Bruce.
See, there's nothing more to see here. We're done. That's a wrap. You got it? We're over. I want you to understand, accept, move on with your life.
Wonder though if I could actually find... Ah, now I can interact with this one again.
Uh-huh. You just couldn't resist jumping down here, could you? Well, I guess I should tell you something then. Okay, how about this? You can jump higher than normal by quickly tapping the X button twice. See, a double jump can sometimes get you out of difficult spots. Duh.
First I thought it could have been some sort of secret that was buried on the roof. I guess I really cared to do that.
Good job, kid. You might just make something of yourself after all. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Now, I guess we'll finally try the main story here and see just how much I can gas. I saw some people get their asses kicked selecting hero. Granted, I have played this earlier, so I'll go for it.
This is how my story begins. My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son. They never had much money, though. I thought my powers could help make up for that.
Interesting how
The last time I saw Uncle Ben alive, we argued. I took out my frustration in the ring. Poor Bonesaw never even saw me coming.
in reality, he's going to use that money for trying to
The
address
fight promoter cheated me,
Mary Jane with a call.
so I didn't think it was my problem when he got robbed.
12 Henry, call back on that 187 in connection with the carjacking at the 42nd Street Library.
10-4. Suspect is believed to be a member of the Skulls gang. Proceed with caution.
It's interesting that it looks this way.
Uncle Ben. Murdered. I have to find the guy who did it. There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story.
Thing is, this game definitely improved on a lot of the,
This is supposed to be the Skulls territory.
PS1.
I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
secret right here. Damn, you can't stand when someone decides to not actually make use of it. The soundtrack for the first game ain't too bad though. It is a little amusing how they mark an entire fucking building as Activision, though. Yeah, not at all subtle how much they are, freaking...
Who's that? Look at you. Ah! Hey, you!
They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
The thing is, a lot of people don't realize that, something you'd want to make sure you do in the original game is some of the web moves that you can pull off, which makes things so much easier, so long as you actually give a shit to make use of them. There's a lot of secrets in this game. A lot that you can just unlock through simple cheat codes, but a lot that you would unlock through actually giving a shit and trying to actually be good in the game. I mean, I'll say this, it's amusing to see Treyarch have their own building, but not as realistic as a full-on Activision building here in New York. A full-on freaking full-on skyscraper just for them. Another absolute piles of garbage. I can't really say I care even slightly for Activision anymore. Like, if anything, I'm just going to probably try out the new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 remake. I just would hope it ain't actually too bad. Because I would be surprised if they try to make it more full microtransactions and crap after what they did with the first game, making sure that they didn't do that, and actually, like, they only held back to make sure that they didn't piss off fans with the new game. Oh! Fuck. I almost freaking literally fell over into the freaking streets there.
Circus in town? What's with the getup, chump?
There we go. One of
Another
the
dead end.
moves you can
Well,
pull off
one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
old web gloves thing. And you actually do see Spider-Man do a move like that, at least in the comics and whatnot. I mainly remember him using it to fight,
Looks like the freak wants to play.
specifically, I remember him using it against Shocker. No, not Shocker, Electro. I'm sorry. Their names being, the way they are makes it a little hard to not sometimes mix those two up. If only because you kind of expect them to... Well, you would expect Shocker to be a feasible name for Electro. But, you know, I guess it's just how it is. It's only annoying that you have a web meter due to the fact that, you know, Toby has organic webbing. And everyone always gave that crap, but I never really understood what was so bad about him having organic webbing. But it seems feasible enough for him, if you ask me.
Who's that? Oh! Ah!
Yeah, here we go. This is one of my favorites to use. Boom! Fuck you. Now that I never saw Spider-Man use, aside from the PS1 games in this game, and the PSP version of Spider-Man 2. I don't know if anyone ever played that one themselves,
What's with the
but
getup, chump?
what's kind of interesting about it is that
Stay back.
it's literally it's a game for Spider-Man 2, yet instead of getting any sort of what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm confused. I'm pretty sure I killed all the guys that were here. And yet... maybe kicking him off just not actually work the way it needed to or something? I'm just genuinely confused because, I know what the freaking, I know what this level's, whole mission is. It's just that, when you kill the skulls in each area, they then move on to the next one. Although, still? just... Like, what happened here? Did I glitch the game out or something? It feels like I glitched the game out with how... I'm not getting anywhere suddenly. Like, that is not something that's ever happened to me playing this level. Do I need to, like, kill myself and restart it or some shit?
Huh? Looks... Ah!
So freaking confused. Come on.
Circus in town? Ah! You... Ah!
I go back here. It's still... Yeah, this... must be right. Shit. This is the first time that's ever happened with this game, and I've owned this game for years. Granted, I never played it as much as the other Spider-Man games, but wow.
This is
This doesn't actually fix itself proper. Then I think I'm gonna, I guess, call it good on this. It's only just...
This is supposed to be the Skull's territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
Who's that? Boom!
I'm gonna take you down.
Ah! What's with the getup, chump?
Back off! They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
Okay.
circus in town?
Another dead end. Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
Hey, you! Looks like the freak wants to play.
I'm sure I'm getting warm.
Yeah, that was a
That
freaking
murderer
cool
can't
one.
get away from me.
Circus in town? Not so tough now, huh? Hey, you!
Where is he?
How you like me now, punk?
It's a little awkward though, still, I guess sometimes, only because I really am used to more.
Who's that? What's with the getup, chump?
I'm gonna get answers one way or the other.
Look at...
You messed with the wrong guy.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! The guy you want to spike. He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
Oh boy. Ow.
I want answers.
Oh, you already got your answer, apparently. So. This one's kind of
Looks like the freak wants to play.
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
You beat those guys up? How embarrassing.
I don't know, there was like a little extra objective that
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Thank you so much. You saved my life.
her
Don't worry
freaking
about it, lady.
model looks terrible.
I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, I lost my purse on one of the rooftops around here.
On a different rooftop?
Yes,
Different from this one?
yes,
Are you serious? Are you taking some kind of tour of city rooftops?
yes.
Okay, whatever. I'll find your purse for you.
Thank you.
Her rooftop looks just terrible. Just saying.
Hey, you! What's with the getup?
Here's your purse back.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. This city could
Spider-Man
use
2
more masked
has
vigilantes
such a-
like you.
If you
such
say
an
so.
improvement, no joke.
Try to stay off rooftops from now on. A lot of gang members seem to hang out up here.
I will. Thanks again.
Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
It is funny how his webs just stick to the freaking sky. It is all too amusing, if only because Kedikaris, he made one of these jokes when reviewing the original PS1 Spider-Man, and he's just all, well, I guess that's just how bad New York City air is. And to be fair, yeah, I can say that sounds more feasible. Really, yes. Definitely, it takes a little bit to go back to this one, I think. And because of that, I think this will be where we switch games. First time here. Because, well, it was cool to take a little trip back and see that one. Maybe this is another classic that doesn't really get talked about much. Neither does its sequel. And it's only a bummer because one of my favorite developers that sadly ain't around anymore made this guy. And kind of, I never really understood why people were so into GTA. At least till I played the sequel to this game here. Because it did a good job in at least, I guess, giving a bit of a fun spin on the whole, what's the word I'm looking for here? The whole open world freedom that GTA gave. Just in a different way that I think is way more engaging. Especially because the sequel, Mercenaries 2, on PS3 used to have online co-op, and I played the hell out of that with friends growing up. But I remember the trailer for this. I want to say on the likes of either one of the Battlefront games, having it as a trailer, or maybe a trailer on a Star Wars movie. Since this was with the original game published under LucasArts. So, you know, when they weren't about ready to get killed off by EA. just starting over because I just simply haven't even played this in a good while anyways. And I tend to go with T.S. Nielsen. He's kind of the face of it since the second game. And had some funny quotes in that game, actually. Probably doesn't have it in this one, though, I guess. Let's do this.
Reports from Pyongyang indicate North Korean military forces have staged a violent coup.
The Royal Australian Navy intercepted a North Korean freighter.
Authorities alerted the moon after uncovering a cache of nuclear warheads in the ship's cargo bay. The warheads were intended for sale to known terrorist elements.
Troops poured across the DMZ and into North Korea, intent on dislodging the newly installed regime of General Song. The president today reaffirmed the need for this peacekeeping mission.
The general posted bounties today for the latest deck of 52.
Could we have the lights off, please? Lights off, please. Thank you. All right, Fiona, what have you got for us?
Thanks. Okay, well, today the board is voting on the Sung Initiative. This is an unparalleled financial opportunity for XOPS, but it's high risk. North Korea is a quagmire, the Allies are stuck in it, and it's all because of this man here.
Yes, we've been discussing this. Couldn't this force us into a, I don't know, a moral position? I mean, the guy's evil. He capped his own father after the coup. The media are all over it. Anyone operating in this theater is going to be famous.
Maybe, but we're proposing sending in a single operative, low profile. And remember, North Korea is in total chaos. There's press on the ground, sure, but our agent could level half the country and no one would have any idea we were there.
Got it.
There's more. Apart from the 100 million for Sung, there's a significant bounty for every member of the Deck of 52, especially if they're taken alive.
Does that say businessmen?
Well, counterfeiting, slave trading, if you call that business, these guys are businessmen. To sum up, we insert a single agent to go after the bounties. We can do something the Allies can't. Work directly with factions on the ground to gather hard intel on the Deck of 52.
Oh, come on, Fiona. The AN have never been shy about
dealing with the Russian mafia? Not with GSRN reporters everywhere. Listen, by working with the factions, we can take Sung's power base apart from the bottom up. Sung's gone into hiding, but if anyone knows where he is...
It's his lieutenants. Got it, got it. Fiona, you make a compelling case. I think I know which way the board will go, but I have one more question. We're basically relying on a single agent here. Do you have someone in mind?
Yes, I do. I believe I have the perfect candidate.
As a teenager, Nilsson rarely attended school and was often in trouble with the law, faced with a career in unskilled labor and the likely result that he'd someday be arrested for assault. Matthias joined the Royal Navy at the age of 17. I was also bummed that we never got a third Mercenaries, because it almost happened. And that would have been amazing, just being real here.
Hey Matthias, my name's Fiona, your ex-op support coordinator for this mission.
What's the deal? We're almost there yet?
Nice to meet you too. You're about 10 minutes from the DMZ drop zone.
Good. Waiting is not my thing.
Try meditation, I've heard that helps.
Just get me off this bird and I'll be fine.
I'm
Listen,
wondering
we're
if
close.
that's the same
You
voice
might want to get
actor
your gear
from
together for the
the
drop.
sequel. Let me just pause real quick. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta also say, I'm surprised that this title didn't get on the GameCube as well. But maybe LucasArts didn't care about supporting it as much, because from my understanding, GameCube didn't even get the likes of the Battlefront games, if I'm remembering right. I could be misremembering, but just making sure okay. Yeah, this is about the same as the likes of the sequel gameplay, so yeah. This should be easy enough for me. I want to say these games alongside the likes of...
Have you checked out your new PDA yet?
I'm not much of a gadget guy.
Well, that gadget could save your life.
Yeah? Can it stop a bullet?
It can stop you from wandering around North Korea like a clueless idiot.
The likes of the Battlefront games and this, I want to say, did a lot for...
I know it's not state of the art.
Shooters.
Well, it kills people, right? M67s. I love M67s.
Standard issue frag
this
grenades.
is the same guy.
That'll do until I get my hands on a tomahawk or one of those spookies the South Koreans been using.
This is Blackbird. DMZ's in visual range. The drop zone is hot. We'll be coming in low and fast.
You heard the man. Time to get going. Matthias, are you ready?
I'm always ready. Always ready.
You know they say the DMZ is the most dangerous place on Earth.
Just wait till I get there.
Easy, boy. Just don't forget about our payday, okay?
Forget the $100 million. Impossible.
I guess the only thing that the original somehow done is a co-op mode too. Because co-op on the sequel is really damn fun. Where it's hard to not love the idea of co-op in this. I mean, it's clearly also using the same engine that Battlefront duology.
Your primary objective is to get to the Allied HQ. Colonel Garrett is waiting for you. Head north to the Allied HQ. Garrett is expecting you.
Guess I'm just looking to see if it'll... Okay. Handbrake. Hero exits. Passengers. The shop. Excuse me. Alright. This... Oh, shit. Seriously, what the fuck? Did the game seriously just... That has to help at least a little bit, right? Please?
This is the southern border to the DMZ. The Allied HQ is due north.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to use the freaking car worth a damn, but, for some reason got stuck here. Wow. Is my PS2 games just looking to glitch out on me today? Now. fuck's sakes, that was ridiculous. Oh, man.
Great, they've blocked the road.
Oh, yeah. This. I'm surprised this also didn't get a PC version, because this game, it would be so much fun on a PC release. But apparently not, though? I'm just only surprised because I really didn't expect them to, well... So, yeah. Crouching helps you shoot out your main targets. Is that really the max amount of rockets I can carry, though? That's a bit of a shame. So the only feasible way to play this game nowadays is having the Xbox One or Series X or whatever the hell, since through those platforms you can emulate a decent chunk of you have a decent amount of older games that you can emulate, but did I just seriously kick away that RPG and nothing happened to me? What would have been more realistic is if you kicked it and it just exploded on you suddenly and it was just all wasted. Alright, but it's not GTA.
The area is a lot hotter than we expected. Hang on while I patch into the Allied uplink. Damn, the North Koreans staged an assault on the Allied HQ. I'm here.
Oh, shit! I'm so sorry.
Let's roll.
I did not mean to do that. This is definitely... It's very obvious, I used to play the hell out of Mercenaries 2. That game had so much
See what this
of
tin can
these
do.
mechanics in that game, and this is all on PS2.
Head north to the Allied HQ. Garrett is expecting you.
Missiles are going crazy, dude. God damn. trees, though. The trees that just somehow stay completely upright and don't even get knocked over or anything like that.
The mercenary!
Alright, let's start the first real mission.
I just want you to explain to me why we're still getting the crap shelled out of us. And I don't want to hear the words authorization, approval, clearance, or Now who the hell is this?
Sir, this is a private contractor. X-Ops contacted me and I agreed.
A merc? You don't think I got enough problems? Get out of here! I don't
Catch the two of clubs yet?
The two of... No. How did you know that Jinho Young was commanding that artillery?
X-Ops does a good job briefing their agents, sir. You said you didn't want to hear authorization or approval. Well...
All right, we'll give it a shot. You stop that artillery, verify the two of clubs, and maybe we can do business together. Major Howard here will give you some intel. Oh, and one last thing. Don't you ever interrupt me again. Howard,
I mean,
get
this still
work
looks
out of
pretty
me before
decent
one
for
of those
PS2
DSR
standards,
reporters
I gotta
shows
say.
up.
It just also at least feels nice when you know that you're not going to deal with a bunch of microtransaction garbage when you decide to play one of these old games.
Wow, I almost felt that from here. DAN have sent me the contract. It'll lay out all the details of what you need to do. Check your PDA for the email.
Damn!
Locked and loaded. So, kind of an idiot to not, just saying. So, PDA, this is our map situation. So, take a look at our emails, and we can also handle the shop stuff right here when it's finally unlocked. Definitely does make it a lot more engaging, I think, though, compared to GTA. Because the fact that you especially get to take on tanks and shit, and actually drive those around, quite often, I should say. Like GTA doesn't have quite as crazy of weapons and vehicles as this game tends to sometimes.
mercenary.
Oh, that's a sun grenade, not like that.
Excellent, he's not going anywhere. Now we call for an AN extraction helicopter.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
Great, they should be here momentarily.
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Go pick up the two and carry him to the helicopter. Perfect. One down, 51 to go.
Alrighty. Bounty payment.
Now let's take care of those artillery pieces. The AN are providing air support. You should be able to target the artillery from here.
Already.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Excellent. Now let's get the other one.
Oh, that's how you use C4 in this one, huh? Interesting.
Roger, target received.
Great work. Garrett will be pleased. Now get back to the AN HQ.
Let's see if there's anything worthwhile picking up over here, since this was where first bounty ended up being. Tripping out there. Yeah. Why am I having such a tongue twister moment lately? Yes, I know, games. Stop reminding me.
It's one of ours. What the hell? Let's go already.
Go talk to the guard again.
Fall back!
Crap!
Let's continue this.
Not bad. Maybe I was wrong about you. And I sure as hell don't mind the opportunity to get something done around here without wading through a sea of red tape. I may rely on you in the future. How's that sound?
As long as the pay's good, I'm perfectly...
Okay. I'm Colonel Samuel Garrett, commander of Allied forces in the area. This is Major Stephen Howard. I know you're here for the deck of 52. Now, most of them are open bounties, but the aces? You need special clearance from us to go after them. You bring me enough intel, I'll get you that clearance. Speaking of which, you'll want to talk to the man leading... advising South Korean forces in the area. Company man called Buford. Knows more about what's going on around here than, well, hell, he knows more than he's telling, that's all I'll say. Probably already knows where Song is, the bastard. Now get out of here. I got work to do, come on.
Okay.
Howard, will you get this merc out of here before one of those GSRN reporters shows up?
This is still really fun though, because even though this is clearly it's clearly not as next gen as Mercenaries 2 ended up being, it's still really damn fun already. Because I tried to play this before, and admittedly a friend of mine ended up borrowing it and then just asked if he could keep it, and I just decided to let him go for it. So be it. Just know that the sequel, though, really is so damn fun, too. And really, if you never actually gave Mercenaries 2 a shot, let alone the original one that I'm playing right here, then you would damn sure want to go out of your way to give it a shot immediately. Because what I ended up getting out of the sequel was so much fun. I'm just wondering if you'd be able to actually, you know, I'm just wondering if there's ways to actually get the sequel to be co-op playable.
You've got mail from the Allies about that CIA operative working for the South Koreans.
So these are for extra money. Let's see if I can do this then. shit. Never saw the signs do that. It's kind of awkward what it just did there. It just like slowly bent down itself after I hit it. I so definitely prefer the lights. See because those things are so much easier just to get around crazy fast.
안녕하세요.
So this is the next faction.
박 사령관님께서 당신을 기다리십니다. 사령관님, 이분이 바로 계렬 대령님이 전화하신 사립 계약자이십니다.
좋았어. 우리 손 따라비지 않고도 이 일을 완수할 수 있겠어. Hey, how you doing? This is Major Park. He's the commander of South Korean forces in the area. My name's Buford. I've been the company's man in Seoul for 30 years. I'm here to make sure North Korea don't end up the smallest province in the People's Republic. Problem is, Langley didn't exactly supply me with a lot of personnel. Cash, I got. You'll get paid and then some. And we got some nifty toys. Now, if you're willing to do some simple grunt work for me, I'll treat you right. First things first. Song's men are eager to take back this city. So far, Park's troops kept them at bay. But Song is stepping up his offensive, and I don't want to lose Kusong this early in the game, so if you're up to it, I'm going to pay you to be Park's reinforcement. An army of one, so to speak. If you're interested, Major Park here will give you all the details.
Alrighty. Let's start this up. Definitely loving how I am able to play PS2 with my Bluetooth headset like this, let alone having a PS4 controller work with this thing too. Because that little 8-bit do Bluetooth receiver for the PS2 controller slot, this thing is amazing. And it also still works with the PS1 as well, so if you happen to just have a PS1, then you can do that.
What do you think? Are you going to be able to work with this guy?
Well, if I can't, I just go somewhere else. Right.
I've identified each defense point for you. They'll flash when NK troops are in proximity. You won't have long to get from point to point, so be quick. Troops are attacking the north defense point.
Environments are still pretty damn destructive. And I gotta say, one of the most fun things of the sequel was when you did finally unlock the nuclear bunker buster and you just nuke any place you want.
Troops are moving in near the east self-defense point.
Talking about absolutely wrecking fools with this thing. I mean, damn. Oh! Fucking get wrecked.
NK troops are moving in on the south defense point. Freaking physics are glorious in this thing still. Just wow. Ho 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 ho! Get wrecked, fucker. NK forces are attacking the north defense point again.
Wow, fuck you.
Nicely done. The South Korean reinforcements have arrived. Ka-ching!
That's it for this mission? Damn. This game still really controls well. Even as a PS2 title. The game still controls great.
I just forwarded you a message from a man named Yusuf Urinov. I've got his file here. He's a major domo with the Russian mob. Dangerous, but almost certainly worth it in terms of money and intelligence.
여기로.
Oh, sorry.
이거 이 바보야.
Did not mean for it to be that way, but
송사령관님은 소련 침입자들을 죽이는 사람에게 새 차를 주실 것이오.
And if I'm recalling right, the Russian mafia gives you access to this store so you can start get yourself whatever you want for personal use for weapons and vehicles as well. Shit.
쏘지 마.
Oh, right. Accidentally hurting civilians and you're getting charged for it. Yay. A lot of these animations are clearly reused in the sequel, but not in a terrible way, I guess. Definitely the assets look so much better in the sequel.
Hey, all right. Just what I need. A professional. My name is Sergei Voronov. This is my lieutenant, Yosef. We run the, discreet supply business around here. Everyone here needs stuff. Vehicles, weapons, you name it, and we supply it. Discreetly. That means no one asks any questions, including you. I'll kill anyone who betrays my trusts. You got a problem with that? You got a problem working for a killer? Huh? Answer me.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yosef is right. Listen, you're a mercenary. You'll be working for lots of people. I know how it is. But you want some extra cash? You come to Sergei. Speaking of which, I got a job right now you could take. I'm going to test you out. See if you've got what it takes to work for me. Bring me one of Song's troop transports. Should be easy to find, but not so easy to steal, eh? If you want in, Yosef here will give you all the details. On the other hand, you can say no and walk out that door right now. You do what you want to do. This is a good job, you know? Plenty of opportunities for me and for you.
Don't underestimate him. He may act like an idiot, but he's a ruthless killer.
Lovely. Also, quite the dumb nightclub music I was hearing in the background there. Maybe we point out that he acts like idiot because he has idiot music tastes.
wrong with Sergei. I don't trust him.
Don't worry, his Lieutenant Joseph is reliable. We did some business in Kosovo.
Oh. Well then. Damn.
There's only scattered resistance in the area, but those machine guns could be dangerous.
Well.
One down, two to go. Good work, only one more left. That's the last of the guns. Now grab that truck and you're good to go.
Roger.
Okay. From my memory, though, something that was helpful about the sequel was having regenerating health on top of just having medkits to also store it all real fast if you need it.
I found a weapons cache.
So that's what the Russians are after.
Just trying to see if there's one that's out for me. There we go. Alright. Stop, asshole.
Схватить! Схватить! Thanks for the vehicle. If you bring us others, we'll make sure you're paid for your trouble.
So, here we go. Okay. So now the Mafia shop's available, meaning I can really kind of go crazy with them.
I've identified another possible source of income and intel. Check your PDA for the email.
So now with this, I can go out of my way to basically order all kinds of things to these guys and get more as the game goes on. Shop just down the street. We're always on the lookout for vehicles. Bring them to us and we'll pay you. Plus, you'll be doing us a good turn. Okay. Alright. The Four of Clubs, Yom Park, is operating somewhere north of Haiju. At least I would imagine that's how you'd pronounce that. I'm not sure how reliable the intel is. I'm surprised it's coming from Yosef and not Sergei. It's really well put together too. Very professional looking. Park specialized in blackmail and graft. Very savvy guy. Probably nothing to worry about in a fight though.
Нарушитель!
Ah, so just that being returned got them all kinds of pumped enough. I'm just kind of looking to see how much money you could get from this chop shop thing. Because if it's really worth it.
Наемник!
Yeah, nah. Not really worth my time. So that's my current location. That's probably where they want me to go next. Yeah, so the Chinese HQ is my next objective, so I'm going to guess that this is gonna be a mission to get to the Chinese HQ.
Well.
And I at least generally like how this this truck controls. Doesn't feel too bad. Oh fuck!
may enter.
A mercenary. Violence for profit. The two hallmarks of Western ideology together in one package.
Meanwhile, I'm a
My name
commie.
is Colonel Zhao Pang of the People's Army. I will tell you now that I disapprove of using private contractors. But the People's Army is large and slow to rouse. If I am to secure this province for China, I must employ your services or risk losing the initiative. Working for the People's Republic involves many dangerous and unpleasant duties. Dealing with me, chief among them. Reward my trust with loyalty, and you'll have access to our considerable support. China is a vast and powerful nation. Acting as our ally means you will be unstoppable. If you are willing to help, I have a job for you. The North Koreans set up a communication to the north that allows them to spy on us. Get rid of this irritation for me, and we may have more work for you in the future. This is my associate, Captain Liu. If this contract interests you, speak to him. He will give you all the details. The door is right there. If you are not interested, please depart. Before we can properly administer this province, we must first get rid of the remnants of General Song's army.
The structure is still very similar, but part of what I loved about the sequel was also just the comedic storyline, where you're going after the guy for not paying you and trying to kill you instead. Artillery strike added.
I think I like Colonel Payne. Even a stick up his butt has a stick up its butt.
Oh, I'm sure he'll warm right up once you get to know him.
Will he?
Well, well, well.
The frame rate just still isn't the greatest, and maybe it would look better on PC, trying to emulate it through PC SX2, but sometimes emulation makes stuff look amazing in comparison to how they would back then, and sometimes it just looks like absolute shit. It kind of is a flip of the coin sometimes, mainly because you might just need to wait for an update to make what you got worth a damn.
Pasha! Nah! So!
Do you not know how to jump? Wait a fucking minute. What am I doing? If I have access to this, then, huh. Sorry. No? Don't want to blow up shit? Well then you're fucking bored. Yes. Yeah, I guess that's... But yeah, the minute I saw this, I immediately realized I need to make use of this son of a bitch. These still feel really good to control on the original game too. I gotta say. Do you want to blow shit up?
你还在等什么？救命啊！
No one want to blow shit up? Boring. Now, let's start blowing shit up. Oh, fucker. Gotta say though, the sequel does have a bit more interesting with the excuse me, the environments that you can blow up. Like, not being able to blow up these sandbags is kind of awkward in the original. There's ammo pickups for your vehicles? Wait, that was not in the sequel. I mean...
There's the museum, destroy it!
Dude, if that's actually legitimately...
Hey, I just got an email from Chinese HQ. I found the buildings they're interested in on the satellite imagery. Check out your PDA for the coordinates of each structure.
Oh, thank God. At first, I was a little bit worried that I was about ready to have literally fucked up the game right there and got the APC stuck in place. This sumbitch is, well, pretty fucking important. Fuck you. How about that? Go ahead. Fucking try it again, bitch. I dare ya. Fucking double dog dare ya. Come on. What, too afraid of an APC, bitch? Ah! Fuck yo shit. Now that is what I remember loving in the original game. Another freaking ammo pickup for this thing? Yes! Ho 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 ho! Now, okay, if this is like one of the only reasons for wanting to check out the original over the sequel, I'll admit this is fucking amazing. Because this is fucking laying waste.
Good job. That's
So
another NK building taken care of.
fucking amazing. Yes. Just saying, it's hard to really care about wanting to play Grand Theft Auto over something like this. When GTA, by all means, I can see the fun in it in many cases, but at the same time, it never appealed to me too much like other games did. And this game really, really, I'm surprised they talked about it. Because this game is still fucking amazingly fun.
Nice.
just asking because it's kind of hard to not love the fact that you can find pickups for this son of a bitch. And this thing is damn near unstoppable. Oh, statue of Great Leader. Well, fuck your statue. Wow. Okay. I guess he's somehow got a statue dedicated or some shit. 'Cause, wow, that thing didn't even slightly start to fucking crumble. Do I need to freaking spend more on this thing? Oh, I did. Oh shit.
Got it failed.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No no no. No 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 no. No 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 no. No no no. Right now, I need that supply. Right fucking now. Please and thank you. Please, 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 please.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery.
Okay. Alright. Well, like I said, fuck no great leader. Seriously, bummer my APC got fucking wrecked. Because that APC was fucking amazing. It's kind of awkward because I want to say I remember jumping the X button on the sequel. So I guess I'm just not used to that enough. I got this place cleared enough. Couldn't use these though to destroy it too. Just asking. that's a bummer. Fucking so much fun to have destroyed that statue in it though before. Like, I think that just pissed them off as hard as they could be. And they're like, how dare you! Don't you dare mock our great leader!
Well, well.
And the minute that I'm freaking already having that right in my line of sight, it was over.
Well done. That's one less NK Command Center.
Okay. Artillery strike now available in the shop. Deca 52 intel received.
You should play the field a little. Get to know all the major players before you commit yourself.
Right. Because, I guess I wasn't gonna be completely surprised if they took that mechanic from the original for the sequel. How there's all the different factions, and they all got factions that they don't like and factions that they do like. Damn, though. Wonder if I get any money from destroying this. Was worth the shot. I'm just a bit more bummed I got no freaking ride again. But yes, I could at least use the black market thing to call a ride in. Command control scout car.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery.
Thank you. That was a bit of a strange accent. Tell what kind of accent that was meant to be. Let's also destroy this. See if it gets me anything. No? Well, I mean, worth at least would for future reference. Oh, fuck! That thing just fucking flipped like crazy in the air.
Damn it! Gotta bail!
Oh, fuck. He actually says that in the original, too. Always a bummer with that. It, immediately is such a pain in the ass the minute it flips. The minute it flips, you're fucked, and you really do gotta bail. There's like no way to like flip it back over and use it. So dumb. I think I'm keeping one of these though, because holy Lord, it's so I wonder, since they got that shop situation type deal, it makes me wonder if I were to deliver this there though, would that unlock it for an order on the site? Because if so, then that is worth getting this APC over to the shop just for that. Because especially when there are ammo refills, this thing is like one of the best things to have for missions, especially what amazing armor this thing has. Like, it took a while for them to actually start fucking this thing up. Specify yeah. No way to mark it and give me a sort of trail. I'm surprised that thing didn't fucking absolutely destroy it. Wow. Especially because it seems like I am able to kind of guide the missile as I point it around. So maybe this thing is even more helpful if I can master that feature. Because I never actually noticed that benefit in the likes of the sequel. Because I remember there being APCs. That looks like pretty damn sure there were. And even vehicles that had rocket launchers in general. So this guy, I'm genuinely surprised at the fact that that I'm able to kind of guide the missile a little bit. Actually very impressive. Okay, let's see what you guys do for this. Not only sold, but does it unlock it? Please? I'd very much appreciate it if it would.
Drill song will wipe this plague from our homes.
south of Pyongyang. Somewhere like here? I wish I could actually mark the map proper. Because that would be very helpful. Man, this game just flat out needs a remaster. Because, I mean, if Disney actually gave a fuck about all the games that they had practically put on a frickin' put on a platter for them with the likes of LucasArts, I'd have a feeling that we would have fuck it. Sorry. But, just want to see if I can. So maybe disguising myself as a citizen. Because if me getting that intel is supposed to help me actually get this guy, then I'm gonna wanna try and go out of my way to see if I'll be going in a good direction. Jeez, that was quite a steep slope, I guess, for that. South of Vienna. So this area is south of Pyongyang, or whatever that spot is supposed to be called.
한국 국민들은 침략자들을 물리치고 승리할 것이오.
Well, this place next door seems to be specifically the likes of a North Korean base that was just south, so this is those spots. So it's a full-on North Korean base. I freaking barely even pressed that button, but okay. Okay, supplies. So let's start with just getting ourselves ammo and health drop.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Was there a binocular feature like this in the sequel? Okay, and it even tells me. Yeah, so that's an alarm tower. So that's going to be one of the things I'm going to want to somehow take out as soon as possible. Maybe... As a civilian, so hopefully that makes it harder for them to want to shoot me. At least I'm hoping so. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. Destroy the alarm tower. So many of them are freaking RPG crazy. That guy got a freaking sniper rifle up there, though. Might be worth knocking that down just to freaking get it for myself. Oh! Oh! Alright. Hi, Jack. Yeah! Now you're fucked, bitch. Oh. Oh. You fuck with me? Fuck you. How about that? Oh. Yeah. Oh, dear Lord. Jeez. was stuff like just being able to have like the whole thing of being able to just simply have ammo for your vehicle collectible like that. It is quite huge, honestly, because I really noticed that as a thing before. At least, like, if I ever came across it, the sequel, I do not remember.
This thing is about to blow.
Just run! Fuck, 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 fuck! Oh. Holy shit, dude. Fuck. Please be clear now. Oh, come on. I just want at least a bit of health, please. Freaking getting rid of this, though. Jeez. Come on, though. Please, thank you.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Sure took your time, bro. I'm assuming those other drop zones not being clear enough for like a vehicle, but this wasn't for a vehicle, bro. This was for a fucking bit of ammo. Health. Oh my lord!
너 여기서 뭐해?
What, you gonna fucking bitch? No? Good. You fucking deserved that. Jeez, though, this game is so much fun. Like, I'm sorry, but this game, I think, outdoes GTA. Bottom line. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think Mercenaries is much more fun than Grand Theft Auto. And that's just simply because GTA, while it can be fun, by no means am I saying it isn't fun. Get out real quick and damn though. I wish I had the freaking engineer's tool though from the sequel. I hope that's unlockable in this game because if it isn't, then very gangbusters in the sequel, though. It became extra fun just messing with everyone. But it was also kind of annoying that you couldn't go back and just wreck that last mission in the game.
Damn it! Gotta bail!
No, please don't blow up and kill me! Oh, don't kill me.
Oh.
Damn. Jeez. Please. Yes, it is. It is clear enough. Just fucking let it happen, please. Come on, you can give me a fucking crate all the way over here. Just saying, assholes.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Damn time, asshole.
Special delivery.
Fuck's sakes.
공격해! 죽어, 이 돼지 같은 놈!
Wow, you're cheating. You're trying to just fucking launch an entire RPG at me to kill me. You're no man, that's for sure. Go. For the most part, have this place destroyed, and yet no sight of the freaking saying that he was south of that area. Did I just get to at least check out how badass the tanks can be? God.
죽어, 이 돼지 같은 놈! 퇴각! 돌격!
Because all that's left is what else could be down here. As if there was some shit down there. Fine. I guess. Thomas? Fuck this place. Just get another tank to spawn or something? Because I think I just got a tank to spawn. Fucker. Come on then. You're a fucking tank. Show you you're gonna not be a wuss. Come out here, just so I can hijack you.
Well. I can throw my shoe at him.
Okay. This game still has a bit of humor. You can throw my shoe at him if you want to. I never heard Matthias say that when I was playing the sequel. That's pretty funny. It though?
You know what? I hate being out of ammo.
I'm pretty sure everyone would. Just being real. And all that really didn't make this thing wanna get destroyed, huh? I'm legit surprised. I guess it doesn't fucking wanna let the freaking tank come out to play. Probably because it knows I'll be taking it with me as soon as I can. Maybe the tank's just stuck in there and it glitched out or some shit.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm on my way.
Maybe I need to wait till they just tell me, hey,
Special
you
delivery.
can do this. At least I'm guessing that's how it would work. mean, let me look at the thing again. Cross the river. Well, I mean, cross the river. So, I mean, in the downtown area? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying he has to be like, it's just, the base proved to like only give me a bit of time to check out that stuff, but it's just something I don't understand about this right now. Wow, this thing is still at 100, huh? Well, that was probably the fastest way to get down there, I guess. But wow. It's stuck with it being here, huh? Can't even flip the car, at least. This is an emergency, a Vicane emergency.
하마가 마녀라는 걸 잊지 마. 쏘지 마.
The Allies announced today the capture of Jin Ho Yong, aka the Two of Clubs. This first victory in the quest to hunt down General Song and his men has momentarily silenced the critics of the Allied effort.
I'm surprised that isn't something that I can pick up and claim for something. I'm also a little annoyed I can't use the fast travel stuff that was in the sequel. At least so far, I don't see being able to make use of it. Seems like they do tend to have stuff that you can unlock from finding something around there. JSRN.
The Allies announced today the capture of Jin Ho Yong, aka the Two of Clubs. This first victory in the quest to hunt down General Song and his men has momentarily silenced the critics of the Allied effort. Allies announced today the capture of Jin Ho Yong, aka the Two of Clubs. This first victory in the quest to hunt down General Song and his men has momentarily silenced the critics of the Allied effort.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Well.
They should have just said it was in downtown area. It made more sense than just saying south.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
Some soldiers shall lay waste your pathetic armies.
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire. I am taking enemy fire.
Good job.
한국 국민들은 침략자들을 물리치고 승리할 것이오.
The Eight of Clubs and Dang Huangbo, Director of Transportation, was captured last night. With his elimination, the Eight of Clubs and his men will no longer be able to leave.
소음사령관님은 이 전염병을 우리나라에서 없앨 것입니다.
Нагнись! Нагнись! Спасайся, кто может!
So... Wait, so that wasn't even the guy that I was actually trying to find. Because this is the guy that... Currently south of Pyongyang. Across the river. just in that area. I didn't see that guy at all.
наемник.
Well.
H3 delivery. Okay, cool. What the hell? Kind of weird how it's selective about what is legit gonna not be able to be driven through, because that was weird. Better give me a good amount of money for pulling this off. Actually, it's a bit closer than I thought it was gonna be. Especially with that crap. It was so confusing. Like, I legit freaking drove right into it because I thought that, I don't normally, you know, collide with that stuff. Crash with it. So weird.
资本家猪来找上校。你给俄国人太多机会，他们将会像蟑螂一样淹没这个地区。
唔好理嗰啲俄國人，無論如何 ，Agent Buford 而家喺度幫緊啲南韓人。我曾經與佢打過交道，我哋要秘密監視佢。
Greetings. Your good work for us is commendable, so far. The Russian mafia moved into the port city of Haeju. Holding that port is of paramount importance to us and our long-term goals in the region. We have identified several high-ranking members of their organization. Eliminate them, and the Russian scavengers will be forced to retreat.
So this is to fight against them.
These Russian rabble filter into all such war zones looking for profit.
Let's do this. How long has this stream been going on for? 3 hours. Not too bad, I guess.
Oh, the Russians again. Always giving everyone a headache.
Time for you to give them one of their own.
direction of where I want to go. Well, that could happen, yeah. Come on. This thing's supposed to be off-road worthy. Show that it is, damn it. Again, should I try and take that road thinking that it'll help me get to where I need to go? Because clearly it can't. Oh! Ow, you fucker! I'm taking that APC. That APC was so much fun. Hey! Commandeering this. Thank you. Now. This. You fucking bumped into me, asshole. Don't fucking give me crap about that being a hostile act. If anything, they should be ashamed of themselves for bumping into me. Asking because this looks like a spot where I might find some items for the shop and whatnot. Look ridiculous.
Spy, check your radar for the locations of each officer. Two of the guys only have small entourages to protect them, but the officer in the East City block is holed up in an area teeming with mafia thugs. You might want to deal with him last.
Director of Transportation. With his elimination, the Ace of Clubs and his men will no longer be able to move undetected through North Korea.
죽어! 이 돼지 같은 놈! 공격해!
Jeez, ow. Ow, fucker. Can't even fucking...
공격이다!
Oh, jeez. Like, literally, actively gets in the way of me getting a decent shot in. Jeez. Maybe the sniper rifle ain't so smart, because... Fuck! It's so annoying how it does that on me. Yeah, don't think I like the sniper rifle much.
Was captured last night. With his elimination, the Ace of Clubs and his men will no longer be able to move undetected through North Korea.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
There's another big guy. Or, well, big enough. I'm just doing my best to also make sure I don't kill them. So that
Good work!
Also known as the Four of Clubs, was finally captured last night after a brave Allied assault. There were no casualties.
It's more of a disappointment, though, if there really is no...
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery.
Yom Park, also known as the Four of Clubs, was finally captured last night after a brave Allied assault. There were no casualties.
Map here, let's see. Dealing with this area. Okay, so... Probably am better off trying to, like, maybe get up on one of these mountainsides if I can stand to use it to help. trees are the strongest things in the world sometimes. Shots though.
They've spotted you. Now there's no bonus from the Chinese.
Does that mean that I would maybe redo it to fix that? Cancel the contract, and then if I hit retry, it should allow me to. So that's probably why they gave me the fucking sniper rifle, in order to try and take them down and sneak onto their territory without them really truly noticing. It's just, it's interesting because there was never really much of a stealth aspect to these games when I played the sequel, at least. So I'm definitely kind of tripping on the whole thing.
Oh, the Russians again. Always giving everyone a headache.
Time for you to give them one of their own.
Just do this. For as much as I love those APCs, it just ain't gonna work for this mission. So just have to accept that.
To Heiju, I've pinpointed the exact locations of each officer. Two of the guys only have small entourages to protect them, but the officer in the East City block is holed up in an area teeming with mafia thugs. You might want to deal with him last.
And he ain't even freaking out over it. That's a bit funny.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Come on. Let's drop down the side. I also kind of wonder why they didn't just flat out call them the United Nations in this game. I mean, clearly the Allied Nations here is meant to be a United Nations knockoff. I'm just wondering, I guess, if it has something to do with...
That'll be worth something to the Allies.
Is probably one of the best spots for this.
우리 용돈을 침입한 이국 악마들과 서서 맞섭시다. Jerusalem offers a new car to any civilian who kills a Russian intruder.
They've spotted you. Now there's no bonus from the Chinese.
Oh, come on! Really? I think I will actually let this be the end of this for now, if only because that's definitely frustrating me. But